it's William James Dutton with Quantum Growth Marketing and the Incredible Networking Events. Very excited to share with you the most amazing event that's coming up February 9th in Houston, Texas. That's an all-day event. It's all about really drenching ourselves in taking our life to the next level. What am I talking about? Precision goal focus. Unbelievable event with unbelievable speakers and an unbelievable, just incredible experience for you. A lot of people have asked me, what's this event all about? Well, let me tell you, number one, it's about you. It's about you, your goals, your dreams, and taking your life to the next level. Your life might not be where you want it right now. Your life might be awesome. But guess what? We can always take it to the next level. And I would say that if we're not continuing to grow and continuing to expand and stretch ourselves and pushing ourselves out of our little box, our little comfort zone, we're not really living. If you feel kind of stagnant, if you feel comfortable is the word, right? You ask a lot of people what they want, they're going to tell you, well, I just want to be comfortable. No, you don't. When you're comfortable, you're actually locked in your comfort zone, you're not growing and expanding, and you're basically dying. We're either going to the next level or we're drifting backward. So you got to pick, hey, you know what? Do I want to push myself out of my comfort zone? See what my life could be like? If I take a chance and really invest in my life, one day of your time, a little bit of cash, boom. Unbelievable things will happen at this event and from this event. So who's going to be at the event? Well, first off, let me talk to you about Dr. Bob Wright and Dr. Judith Wright. Obviously, they're married, phenomenal team. They actually co-authored a book. New book is Transformed, The Science of Spectacular Living. Awesome information. What is this book about? I'll say in kind of a nutshell, it's about the science behind goal setting and transforming your life and reconditioning your mind. How does that work? Can you truly recondition your mind? The fact is, you can. This is the science. This is the facts behind everything we're going to be doing at Precision Goal Focus, February 9th in Houston, Texas. Matter of fact, Jack Canfield, you know who that is, right? Chicken Soup for the Soul Success Principles. I mean, phenomenal speaker, awesome gentleman. He says, what Good to Great does for companies, Transform does for people. Good to Great was amazing for companies and businesses. Wow. And this book is like that for you, for us to transform our life. Definitely a book you want to grab at the event, February 9th. Also, who else is going to be there? Eric Swanson. Eric Swanson has been in the speaking industry for over 15 years, been on stage with all the best, been a promoter of seminars and events and so forth for years. And he has his own material that is phenomenal. It's called Habitudes. He's got an online coaching program now. It's called the Habitude Warriors. What is Habitudes about? Well, it's about taking your habits and your attitudes and putting them together so they work daily and weekly to help you get your goals and help you take your life to the next level. Awesome material. He's going to be sharing that. Who's the guy in the red hair down there? He's just cool. I'll be doing some information about walking you through your goal setting, walking you through the strategies and plans to get your goal, and then we're going to spend some time on what? Breaking through what stops you. What stops you from your goals? Four-letter word, fear. You know what that stands for, right? False evidence appearing real. But we all have fears. And it might be fear of failure. It might even be fear of success. Do you know that you can be scared of success? How weird is that? Trust me, I didn't believe it till I felt it personally. But you take your life to the next level, and you get to a certain level that you've just never been at before, and you start feeling like, man, this is too good to be true. I don't deserve all this. That's painful, and that can snap you right back down to that comfort zone. So we've got to learn how to break through that too. We're going to go through some closed eye visualization process, a bunch of different things to help you truly reprogram the mind so everything is fighting for you, for the good, for you to get your goal. Then, to ultimately break through our fears, oh, what's that over there? Yep, that's a martial art board. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have the opportunity to put your hand through a board, an actual wooden board. What am I talking about? Just like you've seen the martial artists put their hand through wood, you're going to get the opportunity to do that. Now, it's not to show how strong you are, how tough you are. Obviously, I have one of the boards right here. It's hard wood, I promise you. But it's not about how tough you are. What it's about is about an analogy to help you do something you might be scared. You might be scared to put your hand through that wood the first time, right? You might be terrified. And you're not going to be forced to do it. You don't have to do it. I guarantee you most people will. What it's about an analogy of you doing something you're a little bit scared to do, and then boom, as you bust through that, so can you break through all these fears and limiting beliefs that you might have. Many of us have limiting beliefs that's totally stopping us. We just don't believe we can do this or that. Or we have a parent maybe that said, you know what, you're never going to amount to anything. And so we keep hearing that in our brain. And that stops us from our goals. Why do we listen to that crap? Fact is, we didn't listen to half the stuff our parents told us, right? They told us not to eat sweets before we eat dinner. They told us not to sit too close to the TV, back when they had big, huge box TVs, right? Radiation coming out of them. Maybe that could be part of the challenges we deal with today, who knows? But the fact is, we didn't listen to half the things they told us, and then we hold on to something like that that's negative, and we keep running that around in our brain. We're going to totally reprogram all that. We're going to knock that stuff out at this event. Number one top speaker at the event, keynote speaker, if you will, the featured speaker, is a gentleman that I've been listening to his information for many, many years. Awesome individual. He's been on shows with people like Zig Ziglar, close personal friends with him, interviewed him several times. The late, great Zig Ziglar, right? Wrote a book with my favorite entrepreneurial philosopher on the planet, just a genius with every word, Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn, Chris Widener, 12 Pillars. If you haven't got this book yet and read this book, I highly recommend that you grab this book. Now, if you don't have the book yet, that's okay, because we'll have some books available at the event, so you want to come to the event. For nothing else, just so you get 12 Pillars and read it. Oh yeah, you'll have a great experience at the event too. Awesome book, and you know, there's great information in this book. The first one is, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. A lot of people work really, really hard and they never seem to get ahead. And it has more to do with the fact that they're not expanding personally. They're not working on personal growth or personal development. Gotta grow as a person, right? Right here, first line of the first pillar, if you will. The only way things are going to change for you is when you change. What? You telling me that list of everybody else out there and the economic conditions and people and situations and money or time aren't the reasons why you're not going to the next level? The only reason you're not going to the next level is you? Wow, that's pretty powerful. Awesome information, right? Fact is, for things to change for you, you got to change. For things to get better, you got to get better. And this is an opportunity for you to expand yourself, to grow, to go to the next level, to do some things you're uncomfortable. Why are we doing a full day seminar, full day workshop on this? A lot of people say, hey, you know what, I can write goals on my own. Oh, sure, yeah, yeah, we all have written goals, don't we? The beginning of the year, we all wrote a list of our written goals. And now we're past January, and how are we doing on those written list of goals? That's what we've done with that written list of goals, right? Fact is, many of us don't even write down our goals. You know what percentage of the population writes down, has written goals? Only 3% of the population. They did a study at Harvard years ago where they actually took a look at one of the graduating classes, and guess what percentage of the graduating class had written goals? You guessed it, 3%. Well, they went back several years later to see how they're doing. Guess what? The 3% that had the written goals were worth more financially than the rest of the whole other 97% of that graduating class. Is that powerful? Maybe you should have written goals. We're going to make sure of it at the event, precision goal focus. Then we're going to make sure that we reprogram ourselves so we have that precision focus, laser focus, so you get the goals. You don't just write them down and think about them and hope. You make them happen. That's what we want for you. So anyway, got to join us. Chris Widener, awesome individual. If you've ever thought of, you know what, I'd like to make it in the speaking industry, you got to come meet him. There's an opportunity for you to have lunch with him at a VIP lunch. Find out about that, and we'll share some more information about it. If you've already gotten tickets or registered your ticket, no problem, because we're going to send out some more information about how you can join us at the lunch, which we don't have definite plans on this yet, but we might even have an extra special superstar signing autographs and hanging out with us at that VIP lunch. So hang on and pay attention, and hopefully that happens. But worst case scenario, if you want to be a speaker, why not study with the best, talk to the best? Maybe you just started a direct sales or network marketing company. Well, here's the facts, ladies and gentlemen. Our schooling did not teach us to be an entrepreneur. If you're starting as an entrepreneur, you've been an entrepreneur for a while and you've overcome some challenges along the way, it's because we were programmed to be an employee. You may not like it when I tell you that, but that's the facts. Our school told us to sit down, shut up when that bell rings, look forward, do as you're told, and then at the end of the term, we get a paycheck. Report card, whatever, same thing. So they teach us things in school like, don't talk to your neighbor. Are you kidding me? In business? As an entrepreneur? In a direct sales or network marketing company? Oh my goodness. Communication skills are number one. You know what Chris Widener's going to be sharing with us? He's going to be sharing with us his information about influence. How powerful is it to become good, really good at influencing others to help us obtain our goals? Fact is, no matter what goal you have, there's somebody else out there that can help you get that goal faster, quicker, easier. So you've got to get good with those influence skills. Mr. Widener's going to be sharing some of that information at the event. Oh yeah, he's one of the top speakers in the direct sales industry. Direct sales companies have him back year after year after year after year for like 10 years in a row at the major conventions. So if you're in direct sales or network marketing, you probably heard of Chris Widener, or you've seen him in maybe your back office training. He's got videos and audios. He's a writer for Success Magazine. If you're in direct sales or network marketing, you need to be at the event to meet Chris Widener. He's got a whole training and information, what he calls beyond wages. Love the title, don't you? And you know what? If you're an employee right now and you don't have anything entrepreneurial going on, I might recommend you need to get something going. I think we're going through an entrepreneurial revolution. I think that to secure your future and have control over your future, you don't want your future to be left up to somebody else's decisions. Your brain's a computer. And so we're going to learn how to use that brain to help us get our goals and get our life to the next level and on track the way we want it. So that's what this event's all about. It's fact, it doesn't matter if you're in business or you're an entrepreneur or not. I mean, you can come no matter what. We all have goals and dreams that we want to attain. And definitely in business, it's important because you are the root of your business. And you want to grow your business, guess what? You can get in the way of you growing your business. So that's what this event is for, is to help us transform us as a person to be the type of person that can grow our business or take our career to the next level or really expand and grow in any area of our life. So I look forward to seeing you at the event. It's February 9th in Houston, Texas, right on I-10, kind of near Katy. It's officially the Energy Corridor. It's at the Marriott Energy Corridor, and we're going to be on the top level of the building. Beautiful area, awesome experience, truly transformational experience for you. And it's 9 a.m. We'll have registration between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. and then 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. will be in the event the whole time. We will break for lunch. It'll be a late break for lunch, so you might want to bring some snacks and some bottled water. But right now, it's an opportunity for you to say, you know what, let me just keep doing what I've been doing and get the same results, or let me expand, let me grow. And you know what, truly living is when you push yourself out of your comfort zone and you get out there where not many people are willing to go to that next level and to really push themselves outside their box, their little comfort zone. But if you're willing to do that, part with a little bit of cash, invest a day of your life to transform the rest of your life, I guarantee, I promise, you'll have a transformational experience at Precision Goal Focus. So I look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, we're going to have some great information, but the people there are going to be awesome. It's going to be positive, upbeat, motivated people, people that want to expand and become more. That's the kind of people you want to hang out with, right? You are who you hang around. You want to hang out with the type of people that are going to go to an event like this. You want to do business and network and build your network with people like this. So, awesome event. Look forward to seeing you there. Take action now. Stop now. Go down to the registration page. If you found this video somewhere else, go to incrediblenetworking.com, incrediblenetworking.com, and look for Precision Goal Focus as a button at the very top. Click Precision Goal Focus. If you're already on the page, just go to the bottom of the page, click Add to Cart button, and get your ticket, get registered. I look forward to seeing you at the event and really hearing your story of transformation after the event, because that's what's going to count. That's what's going to be the very exciting piece to this. And I guarantee you this, if you don't go to this event, you're not going to get the information there. You're not going to transform your life. I can guarantee that. You're not going to meet the right people that you need to meet to help you expand in many areas of your life. Take action now. We'll see you at the event. And yes, right now, I'll show you me putting my hand through the wood. Okay? Is that a deal? I know you want to see it. It's totally possible to do. I'm not going to break my hand, hopefully. No problem. I'll do it for you right now, okay? Hang on for that, and then take action and get your ticket for the event now. See you at the event. And we'll go through a full training at the event. Important thing to remember is visualizing your hand going all the way through the board, not up into the board. If I hit it, that will hurt. So I have to visualize going through the board. See if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it.